Before I started taking daily essential nutrients, I was hospitalized multiple times for mental health issues, both inpatient and partial hospitalization. I've not taken any psych meds since September of 2016, and my life is so much better now that I'm on daily essential nutrients. The main benefits for me for taking daily essential nutrients has been that my mood is stabilized, I don't get depressed anymore, my mania is much milder, and I don't have all the side effects from all the different psych medications that I've been taking. My doctor and I had been talking about different medications for quite some time and trying many different medications, and I think we kind of reached a point where we didn't know what else to try. Most of the medications, or at least the major medication families, we'd tried and not had a whole lot of success. And so when Dr. Knapp went to the seminar and learned about daily essential nutrients, she thought that that had a real possibility of helping me a lot. And so that's why we decided to try it. On the 1st of October 2016, I started taking daily essential nutrients. I started with, I think, 1 capsule 3 times a day, and then we slowly went up to 3 capsules 3 times a day. And literally within days, my mood had stabilized. I was not as impulsive. My husband saw a difference in me within days, and it was like night and day. It was a huge relief, and I was very pleased. It's difficult to describe, but I felt stable. I wasn't afraid that something bad was about to happen. I wasn't worried that I was going to feel depressed or sad. I felt like I had energy and motivation for the first time in a long time. I felt like I was coming out of a fog. My brain suddenly started working again. Now that I'm on daily essential nutrients, I find like I can function in life. I'm able to get up in the morning. I'm able to go out whenever I need to run errands. I have a social life now. I can get together with friends. I can make commitments to go to be at an appointment at a certain place at a certain time. And generally speaking, I can do that now. I used to have these major mood swings like this, where I would be very, very high and very, very low, and my baseline mood was just very, very low. My baseline has shifted up so that now I'm not manic, I'm not depressed. They do show up here and there, but it's more like just the highs and lows are not as far off the baseline. And my baseline itself is much higher. So I'm not always worried about being depressed. I'm not always worried about being manic. I feel normal. And I haven't felt normal in a really long time. One of the things I've noticed since I started taking daily essential nutrients is I'm much more resilient. When something goes wrong, I bounce back from it very quickly. I don't go into a deep depressive episode or start bouncing off the walls from mania. I can recover within hours, if not a day, whereas before I could be stuck in a depressive episode for weeks. I was very sensitive to every little thing that went wrong in my life, whether that was noise outside of a window or something that went wrong with one of my interactions with my friends. I would get very upset about it. I was very overly sensitive. And now that I'm taking daily essential nutrients, I'm not as sensitive. Little things don't bother me as much. It's much easier to deal with the day ins and day outs of life.